Welcome, collective. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. And thank you guys very much for all of your views, all your subscribes, all of your likes and your comments. Your guys' support is absolutely appreciated. I am going to give you guys a heads up to tomorrow. There probably will not be any more reads. If you've been watching me for a while, you know, this summer we had a tree land on our roof. So we got insurance coming tomorrow and they're pulling some stuff out of the house, and it's going to be probably a bit of a gong show. So we won't have any reads for tomorrow, but let's see what the universe has in store for you guys today. So we're going to go straight to the oracle cards here. They're calling to me, and we'll see what message the collective needs to hear today. Trust the seasons. This is all about cycles. This is about transition, growth, change. So I'm not sure what you guys got going on. I keep feeling like trust that change will come. Change will come, or change is coming. A new cycle might be starting. And to have faith in that. These two guys need to pop out. The crowning rebirth. We got rebirth. Healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. It's like a time for trusting. I don't know if you've been, we keep getting these in our reads too, like being in hermit mode, doing your healing in hermit mode, and then time to start moving back into the world and start opening up. So I'm not sure if this is what tarot is talking about in this read too, but I do see a rebirth. I do see a new beginning. And it's positive. I feel a lot of positive light behind it. Sacred union, inner and outer relationships. I gotta tell you too, I feel in this card, spirit, somebody's got like it's like a grandmother, or it's like a great aunt who's looking after. And this isn't, I don't necessarily feel like this would be like a mother. I keep feeling like it's an older generation who's looking after somebody who's been watching their journey from the other side of the veil. And I do feel that it is a feminine energy because it feels a lot softer, but it's very supportive of what somebody's been going through. And I do feel like there's been a time of heartache, a time of healing, a time of hermit mode. But I also feel a time of somebody starting to love themselves and feel confidence again. And this is what Spirit's acknowledging. They're acknowledging this journey that you've been taking about finding healing, about starting to get back to yourself, about starting to feel confident again. Slow down, tend your garden. I think you are getting a call to make sure that you love yourself and recognize all the beautiful things that you have to offer, like all of your unique qualities. Lineage of the Rose. I got to tell you, I get pulled back to this other card that I felt spirit in. I feel spirit with this one too. I got told, don't make the same mistakes I made. So I don't know what that's all about. That's for you guys to know. I don't know if this was somebody who went through life and maybe they sacrificed a lot, or they gave a lot because they felt like it was expected of them, or maybe never pursued their own potential, or never recognized their own potential for whatever reason. You are getting called to recognize your own potential. You are getting called, I got told the word independence. So I feel like this is something you're supposed to do for yourself, that Spirit's wanting you to do for yourself, something they're wanting you to pursue. Maybe this is a talent that you have. Give me a couple more on that one. The Sun. I got to tell you too, whatever this thing is that you're getting called to do, and I think you already know what it is, because I do feel like this is most likely a talent that you possess, a unique talent, whether it's something in the arts, or if this is like something like playing sports or something. Everybody's really good at something. It's sort of like just that natural talent. You're getting called to use it, and you're getting called, I got to tell you, and I've been feeling this in some of my reads too, it's like it's going to make a career for you or make a big life change for you. Whatever this is, it is going to bring a lot of joy. It's going to help to build your confidence even more. It's going to help you to recognize your beautiful uniqueness and how valuable that is, and your self-worth is going to play a very big part in your life. Very big part. And this is why your ancestor is calling you to do it. I don't think they ever had the opportunity to do that for whatever reason, because this person probably had a very deep talent too. I just keep feeling like life circumstances, they were never able to take advantage of that, or they were never able to go explore it or make something more of it. And I feel like deep in their heart, they really wish that's something they would have done, but they just never had the opportunity. So they're telling you, I keep getting told, don't make the same mistakes. Don't make the same mistakes. So they are encouraging you to start pursuing whatever this is. The anointed. Answer the call, leadership, powerful. Enlightenment. I keep feeling like this is going to change, make big changes in your life. It's funny, it's like career. I keep feeling like career, life path. This is going to change what you do. This is going to change the direction that you're moving in. And it's going to bring joy, it's going to bring fulfillment, it's going to bring abundance and a lot of self-confidence and empowerment. You're supposed to do this thing. You're supposed to pursue it. Whatever this thing is, like I said, it's what you're supposed to do. Clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. It will change the way that you look at the world. It's going to change the way that you look at yourself and your role within the world. I got told the word purpose there. When I was saying that, my guide said purpose. So you're going to feel like it's your life's purpose. That's what they're speaking about. Once you start getting into this, once you start growing it, evolving it, and embracing it and moving forward and taking sort of action to make it more a part of your life, you're going to just know. That's what I told you. You're going to just know it's going to feel right. It's like it is your purpose in life. That is what you are supposed to be doing with your time. That's what you're supposed to be bringing to the world. You're supposed to be sharing your talents. Inner call. I got the inner call, soul led. Yeah, you're just going to know. Your intuition is just going to know. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Attracting like a rose, receive abundance desires. And as you start moving in a more authentic way and following this path, you will notice that opportunities for it to grow into something bigger will start to come forward. Because like I said, it's what you're supposed to do. It's what you're meant to do. Your talents will be recognized and opportunity will find you and you will find opportunity. It'll just kind of come together and you'll be like, this is exactly what I'm supposed to do. Like, look at how it's all working. Look at how it's coming together. Now that I've made this choice and I'm starting to do these things, I'm getting all of these opportunities that are encouraging me to keep moving in this direction. It's that affirmation from spirit that that's exactly what you were supposed to be doing all along. Like I said, I keep feeling like whoever this ancestor is, they had some sort of talent too, but I don't think they ever really took the time to develop it or do anything with it. And I keep feeling like it's circumstance. The opportunity just wasn't there. That was not something they were ever going to be able to do for themselves. But your position is different. And it might be cultural. It might be sort of the timing and the time period that we're living in. But I keep feeling like you have this opportunity and whoever the spirit is who's looking after you from the other side and following you around is definitely encouraging you to move forward with this. Hidden in plain sight, learning and teaching. Hmm. That's interesting. We got Brothers of the Road, sacred masculine, honor, protection, support. You are getting protection from the other side. Absolutely. You are getting guidance from the other side. I feel like there's more to this sub rosa, this mysteries, learning and teaching. I can't quite put my finger on it right now. Healing the mother line. It's interesting too, because that's what I felt like. This person could not do this during their lifetime. It's like they want you to not make the same mistakes that they did. They want you to feel like you're living life to its fullest and you're following your purpose, your life purpose. There's just more to that. And I can tell you, it's bugging me that I can't place it. I'm going to keep pulling cards. I'm going to keep asking my guides because I feel like there's some sort of a deeper meaning to that. And it does speak to fate, it does speak to destiny. It's like what you were supposed to do. The mystic roads, compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, grace. I keep feeling life purpose in all of these cards. Life purpose, life purpose. It's like your north node, or it's going to feel like your north node. It's just going to feel right. And you're just going to know it's what you were supposed to be doing all along. Secret beginnings, the fertile void. Is it? I don't think whatever this was, whatever happened to you to trigger this entire journey, I don't think you ever sat down and thought, hey, this is going to take me to my destiny. This is going to be the thing that triggers me to move into something new that takes me to my destiny. I don't think you would have ever thought that, but that is absolutely what it is. That is absolutely what it is. The return. A new story. It is a new story. It's a time for something new. Rose without thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness, and light. So, and I almost feel like your ancestor felt like they weren't allowed to do this thing, right? Like this was circumstance did not allow them the opportunity to be able to pursue whatever this talent is. You have this opportunity. I keep feeling like it's so important that you take advantage of this. It's so important that you pursue whatever this is. Like you have a right to be able to embrace this for your life. Not everybody gets that opportunity. Not everybody lives in a place or lives at a time where this is something that they can do. So it's important for you to take advantage of this. I need a tarot deck for your read. What tarot deck belongs to this read? That one, really? That's the one. Okay, that's the one we're working with today. I didn't expect to be using that one out of all the decks. So, Spirit, please clarify this message for the collective. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, a new beginning, a golden opportunity. I do have this King of Pentacles. This is your energy. Just because it's coming forward as a king does not mean that this read is for a man. This read could very much be for a woman. This is speaking of a masculine energy. This is going out and building a career. This is financial success. This is career success. This is self-confidence. This is what this new beginning is. This is something that's going to bring abundance into your life. So whatever the trigger was, and I still don't know what the trigger was for this journey for you. The cards aren't saying that yet. The tarot deck might. It was disappointing. It came with heartache. It put you into a space where you kind of had to go into hermit mode and do some healing. But it will benefit you in the long run. It's your Ten of Swords. It's your Ten of Swords, a disappointing ending, but one that benefits you in the long run. Legacy. Legacy. You were supposed to come into this thing, whatever this talent was. This might have been the thing that your ancestor actually had a talent for as well, but was not able to develop into something else. But it's like your legacy is to do something different. Your legacy is to embrace this talent. Your legacy is to pursue whatever this is where others before you did not have that opportunity. It's important. And it's important too for building a legacy that you're happy with. How do you want to live your life? Being able to sit down and be like, do you want to carry on the way you've been carrying on? Is that fulfilling enough for you? Or is this something that would bring deeper meaning to you? And then not being afraid to say, that is the legacy I want and that is the legacy I choose for myself. And then taking action to do so. The Five of Wands. I got told the word, this is weird, I got told the word competition with that Five of Wands. And then I have the Empress card. I do feel Empress is speaking to whoever this spirit is on the other side and being protective. Protective of your energy, spiritually protecting you as well. I'm not sure how it ties into competition. That Five of Wands, I got to tell you, it feels a little out of place with all these other cards. So I'm going to ask for some clarification on it. Two of Cups. Six of Wands. Somebody's going to have a problem with you getting recognition and reward. They're going to see it like competition instead of seeing it like something that should be valued, something that should be nurtured. This might be something that you wind up dealing with along the way. Maybe it's sort of just rubbing people the wrong way that you're making these choices and you're finding this success. Don't stop nurturing yourself and your North Node in your path. You will know, like I said, it's just going to feel like this is right. This is the thing I'm supposed to be doing. You're just going to know. Just because somebody might have an issue with that does not change that. Trust your deep knowing. Trust your deep knowing that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And don't stop that path because somebody else has an issue with it. Nine of Cups. I see you building a lot of success. I see you having this opportunity for a lot of wish fulfillment, for a lot of emotional fulfillment too. Four of Cups. I just keep feeling like somebody's going to be pissed off about this. Why would somebody be pissed off about this? Competition. See you as like competition. Pissed off that you're finding success. It doesn't make sense to me. I got all these beautiful positive pieces of this read, and then I got this other energy. So I don't know who this other energy is to you, if this is somebody who's currently in your life or comes forward in your life. But they definitely have an issue with you starting to see the fruits of your labor and starting to build success. It's like when you would expect to get a congratulations from somebody for some great news, they kind of say something assholey or they act kind of sullen. You're like, where the hell did that come from? That person is going to have an issue with your recognition and your reward. That person is going to have an issue with you building success for yourself and nurturing a new future. It's like they see it as competition and they want to sort of be the one on top of things. They want to always be the one who's doing better, the one who's having more success. 10 of Wands and the Chariot. It's like watching you find this success gives them burdens, but it doesn't have to. They're the one making the burdens. It's weird. They're the ones making the burdens. I don't know who this person is who's so bloody jealous instead of being supportive or being inspired by your journey. The Chariot card. Positive movement forward. I'll tell you, I just keep seeing in this card, don't let anything stop your positive forward movement. Once these opportunities start coming to you, and you know this is the path you're supposed to be on, don't ever give up on that. Don't give up on that. Don't feel like, okay, well, if this person's having an issue, maybe it's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know it is. You know it's your path. Spirit is guiding you on this path. Even in this Hermit card, I feel like your guided path. Your guided path. Like Spirit's behind you the entire way. They're helping to show you the way. This is the thing that you're supposed to be doing. It's going to help you move forward out of hermit mode. It's going to help you move into building legacy, finding success, into this awesome King of Pentacle energy where you're feeling extremely confident and you're building a life for yourself. It is important, no matter what anybody else thinks, for you to be doing this for yourself. I want to know why the negative crap is coming in here too. Oh, there we go. So we got the King of Cups next to the Death card. I think this person, I think there's going to be a parting of ways. I got to tell you, this King of Cups speaks to me of whoever that energy is. Somebody who's moody, somebody who's broody. I keep feeling like pissy, passive-aggressive. Somebody who's not being honest with themselves about their own emotions, and then they're taking shit out on you. That Death card represents endings. Endings, chapters coming to an end. Whatever this relationship is, it might not be serving a positive purpose for you anymore. King of Wands. That's funny. I actually feel your energy in this King of Wands. And it's like that passion, that ambition, and that drive. And you know what else I see in it too? And I feel like this is a bit of a shift for you, and maybe perhaps something you haven't felt before, but it's coming from the self-confidence that you gained through this journey. It's like, how dare you? How dare you try and hold me back? How dare you try and rain on my parade when things are going good? How dare you try and squash my journey? This is the thing that I'm supposed to be taking. And like I said, I don't feel like maybe you always felt this way or would have felt this way in similar situations, but I keep feeling your self-confidence and your assuredness grows as you take this journey, as you find successes, as you start building. And it's like that confirmation after confirmation from Spirit that this is what you're supposed to be doing with your life. This is your North Node. This is your direction. And for somebody to come along and be a real asshat about that, be nasty and pissy and passive aggressive, feel like it just triggers something in you where you're like, how dare you? How dare you treat me like this? So I don't know if this is an existing relationship or if this is, like I said, a new one that comes along. I don't think it's going to last though. I have to tell you that because I don't think you're going to allow it to last. Not once you found your purpose. There's the Two of Wands. Choosing a path. Choosing a path. And I think it'll be you who chooses. I don't think it'll be them. I think it'll be you who chooses the path, who chooses which way you're going to go. You're not going to let anybody stop you from manifesting what you want in life. You'll know this is your path. You'll know this is the thing that you're supposed to go to. Eight of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles. I see swift change. And then I see things coming into a balance. It's like making your choice. This is the direction I want to go. It gives you even more drive. It gives you even more confidence. It gives you even more assuredness that that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're like, nobody can stop me on my path. This is the path that I'm supposed to take. And I think it's taken you a long time to come to this point in your life. I think you've been through many hurts, many journeys, many changes. I keep feeling that in this Nine of Wands. Like it's kind of like a long time coming. This has been a long time coming to get to this point where this is the path that you're embracing, where you're finally, it's like finally coming home to yourself, finally discovering and embracing your North Node. It's like it's been a long time coming. And the Three of Wands. And I see you leaving things behind that no longer serve you with this Three of Wands. This is, and I do feel like it speaks to this King of Cups and their shit attitude. And anybody else who may have the same kind of piss poor attitude, who are trying to bring you down or trying to stop you from what you're moving forward. And it's like, if this doesn't serve me, then it's an anchor that will hold me back. And I'm not accepting that in my life. I am only moving forward. I'm only interested in moving forward. The Page of Wands. Good news on the way next to the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands can represent a new career. I'm telling you guys, I could feel it right from the beginning with the Oracle cards. Whatever this talent is that you have, whatever this unique talent you possess, you're supposed to do this for a living. You're supposed to do this for a career. And once you start making time for it and start pursuing it, opportunity will find you because it is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Temperance. I also see it's a journey over time. I see opportunities come and we have growth. More opportunities come and we have growth. And I see as your path keeps going and as these new opportunities come, I feel like you evolve. You keep evolving. Your knowledge expands. Your talents expand in this area. It's like becoming a master of whatever this is. So it is a journey over time, but it's one that brings balance. I feel like with every success, brings a new level of balance. It brings more comfort. It brings more assuredness. It brings more confidence. The Four of Swords. And it heals your soul from whatever you've been through in the past. Because I do feel like your self-confidence took a hit in the past with any of these. I think it was probably the trigger and the catalyst that set this into motion. But then no, my guides told me it was before that too. Like it's been going on maybe since childhood. Having confidence issues. And it's like, it's time for you to find your fire. It's time for you to find your fire, to find your passion, and to start taking action and having this leadership role in your life. And like I said, it's what you're supposed to be doing. And you will attract opportunity. I keep getting this Nine of Swords, like, don't worry, have faith. Have faith. Everything happens for a reason. This is what you're supposed to be doing. You're going to have a deep knowing. Trust your intuition. Trust your guides. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, what you've been working towards for a long time, finally coming to fruition. I get pulled back to the Nine of Wands, and that, like, it's about time, or it's a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. This is the path you were always supposed to take. This is the path coming to fruition, coming to the point where you can start this new chapter of abundance in your life. And the Hierophant. Like I said, I see this helping to heal wounds too, and building that self-confidence and giving back to yourself because it's very fulfilling. So there's like this spiritual and emotional piece of this where it brings so much value to your life. But on top of that, I'm telling you, it brings other kinds of abundance too. It's like setting down the roots for an abundant life. For an abundant life, it is a career. I keep getting told that this is a career. This is something that's going to be your life, your career, and it's going to bring a lot of abundance, like that Nine of Pentacles. That Nine of Pentacles. That is happiness. That is abundance. And that's what this will bring. And there is one figure in that Nine of Pentacles because it's building that independently. This is what you are building for yourself. The Eight of Swords. Can you give me another one, please, Spirit? Strength. Yeah, whenever you come to a point where you're not sure, or you're feeling like, I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do, or you have a bit of worry, trust in your guides. Trust in your guides. I have that strength card. Trust in your guides. Trust in your own strength. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Have faith in your talents. You're extremely talented. You have like this, it's just like natural God-given talent of whatever this is. I feel like as you go forward, you hone it and you pick up new skills and new techniques that make you better and better at something you're already naturally very good at. This is why I kept feeling this temperance, like over time just keeps getting better and better and better. And that's why I feel like it develops into a career too, because already you have that raw talent for whatever this is. This is just, like I said, it's like honing it and shaping it and sharpening it. And it's like the only place it can lead to is the Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. This is a solid foundation for an abundant future, building for the future. This will build a life for you. Whatever this thing is, it will bring a lot of beautiful change. And like I said, inside, the stuff all on the inside, and then on the outside, what surrounds you as well. So answer the call. Be able to do this for yourself. You have ancestors who are looking out for you, who are encouraging you to move forward in this, who are spiritually protecting you. You might have somebody around here, like I said, there's a warning about somebody who's going to be pissy with you. Pissy because they see it as competition instead of being happy for you. Don't be afraid to cut out toxicity and to keep following your path. Don't allow anybody to shake you from your path. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in your talents and in your skills. You'll just know it's your North Node. And it will come together for you because it's what's meant to be. Alrighty, guys. Take care.